Right, today consisted of setting up the classroom here. So we got our board, our clock, little area for our Zoom classes, our Zoom calls, reverse this around, got the computer up. Had this set up last week, but not as much of a classroom setting with the clock and the workout written and all that stuff. So that was today, along with firing through emails about trying to get the True Coach stuff set up, see if we can provide a little more value, proving to be more difficult than we thought it was going to be. So we'll continue to work through that. And yeah, aside from that, nothing else too major today. Just figuring out how to try to make it all work, and how to continue to push through. This is week 2 officially of the lockdown. And had a couple people on the Zoom call today for the noon. Kelsey's going to do one at 5. Hopefully we continue to ramp up the numbers on there to keep people engaged. Have had a bunch of conversations with affiliate owners, friends, everybody kind of doing something very similar in the fitness space, seeing what we can do to make it. A lot of info put out today about grants coming in and coming through, so I'll be applying for those. What's up? Over at the other location, got some mail. Really big point of being here is need a bunch of documents, because today applying for all the federal loan stuff. Bit intimidating as far as like what to get together is, but luckily I have somebody at the gym helping me out, so that should be nice. It just feels grim. I hate to be negative about it, but just the ability for us to get that money in time, and for us it would really help. It would bridge an awesome gap between payroll and rent, even if it wasn't a huge sum. Like, we don't need $100,000 to help us out, but 50 would go a really long way. So anyway, that's the plan for today. I'm over here picking up paperwork, and I'm gonna just grind away hours on trying to figure out how to submit the information. And like I said, amazing that I have someone helping me out with all that stuff, who's a lawyer at the gym and has volunteered her time. It's just so weird being in the gyms with like equipment being gone, and yeah, it just feels weird. Anyway, what's happening? We're back. Flattened by the Curve, videos and vlog. Business-wise, just to kind of update you guys on where I am, what I'm doing. Maybe this will be helpful, and most importantly, something for me to look back on. So today, podcast. Got back on the pod. We had one of those going for the gym a little while back, got distracted. I'm gonna start to release some of those, couple a week, just kind of thoughts, musings, maybe call in the GM, phone her in, Kelsey, get some coaches on there, talk about what they're doing. So just try to provide content for the community. Did a bunch of programming today, hit the live Zoom class at noon, and not a crazy amount to update, except this text message I just got. Just checking in. Have you had many people pausing or quitting? You and industry athletics are the only thing I worry about during this COVID-19 time. I want to remind you, if there is anything I can do to help, please let me know. It's one of our amazing members here. Got a similar message this morning from one of the early morning 5:30 a.m.ers, checking in, see how you're doing, and just encourage me to keep my head up, and the community will come back even stronger when this is all over. I hope that's the truth. I hope that's the reality. But if it is or if it isn't, I've been more touched by the amount of people who have stayed and supported us than the people who have left. Today, a member quit. I'm just not going to do names. I'm kind of debating on if I want to do names or not. But today somebody left. They were in a commitment. They might lose their job. Can you please cancel me out? I'm not going to hold people to the commitment. I'm not going to charge them the full cancellation fee. I just can't. If she's going to lose her job, then I want to uphold some type of decency during this national crisis. Anyway, turns out her 2.5-year-old has COVID-19. She lives just right up the street. It is obviously here and everywhere, but it was just a harsh reality. I have kids at home. I know it's not super, we don't need to go into science. It's a horrible situation if your kid has it, especially a 2.5-year-old. So again, felt horrible for her. Overall, majority of people have stuck with us. I'm not sure what I've updated on the landlords lately, but I've spoken to both of them. Their verbal commitment to me is I will work with you during this time. I don't know what that means. Are they gonna press out rent? So I have to repay what I missed next year? That's gonna hurt on both spots. Or are they gonna extend the lease out? We'll see. I'm going to try my hardest not to worry about things that I can't control and do my best to try to mitigate the risk. But as this goes on further, they're just going to have to work with us more and more. It's my only thinking. Okay, real quick, flattened by the curve, get in. Just a little different, but something. What are we up to?
What?
What are we up to?
We're picking up furniture from everywhere to put it in a house for people who are frontline workers in the medical field for COVID-19.
Got a TV from the gym, got some couches. Trying to do our part. Some a little different than the gym, but making it work.
Thank you.